Hey everybody, how are you doing today? Just a quick morning stream, just make sure that I've got everything set up. So perfect, there we go. And I'll just make sure that my chats are here because last time I actually didn't, wasn't able to see my YouTube chats, which was kind of sucky. So I left out all the YouTube people. But okay, so let's get into it. Today, guys, what we're going to be trying to figure out is how we can build an AI agent who replaces a social media manager. So initial thoughts are, let's start with something easy. Let's start with something that's text-based. Hey everyone joining on TikTok, lovely to have you here. So let's start with an AI bot that can replace Twitter posts, okay? So on the right-hand side, let's just go figure out what we are looking at. So give me a simple dot point step-by-step process to create a Twitter post. So what I guess I want the idea is eventually every time I do something, so maybe I post a new YouTube video, it will go ahead and scrape all of the contents, hey Siebel, and then create a Twitter post and post to my audience. So let's go and start with YouTube. What actions do we have here? So we can do it on a schedule, I suppose. So we could do it like once every so, but let's do a manual trigger. And what I want to do is I want to get the latest videos. So YouTube, get a video. So I want to get a video, but to first get a video, hey Holly, hi everyone. So I want to get my YouTube channel. So I'll get my channel. I need to get my channel ID. So if I go to Chris Torrington YouTube, everyone can see my YouTube. So here's my YouTube if everyone's wondering. You can see I'm live, do a lot of posts, make sure to follow. Alrighty guys, so inspect. What I need to get from my YouTube channel is the channel ID. Hey, thanks for liking the stream. Hey Max, hey Swanbank. Okay, so I need to get a channel ID, guys. So my channel ID, I forgot where to get it from. Is it this code? Let's try that. So let's just see what happens. Authorization check. Cool. Hey Max, okay. Let me just go behind the scenes and enable the API so that I can use the YouTube API. Hey Anjay, how you guys doing? Yeah, so today's just the morning quick stream, probably just 45 minutes. Try and get a head start on our next YouTube video so that I can have content to create. So what I'll be doing is during the week, I'll be doing lots of live streams, talking to you guys, seeing what's happening in your worlds, and then hopefully doing some work at the same time so that I can create a video at the end of the week. Recording and editing takes quite a long time. So if we go here, thanks for liking the live, Sand13. Okay, so I've got that. How do I get a channel ID from YouTube? So again, just bear with me guys, just trying to get this right page, just control that. There we go. So what is the channel ID? Edit as text. Let's see if I've got Notepad open. Oops. let me just go into a video and then we'll see if we can actually find it. So this is my last live video, if anyone's wondering. All right, I don't see the channel ID anywhere. So it's saying that my credentials are incorrect. One sec, guys, I'll just do this off screen. Hey Rama, hey Oscar, hey Tommy, hey everyone. Okay, so let me just get my credentials set so that we can actually do this. Hey Ali, how you doing? So if I get my credentials. Hey Clarissa. Alrighty guys, so just make sure that I can sign in. I'm just setting up my credentials on the right hand side. Oops. Here we go, guys. Hey, thanks for joining. Love heart, that's awesome. Okay, so if we just go here and chuck in our cool. Hey everybody, how you doing? So cool, just copy that, download that. Now I should be able to sign into my Google Chrome and oops. And then we can get started with our build. Cool. Let's hope this works, guys. Still not working. Unauthorized fail, please check your credentials. All right, screw it. Let's continue with our AI agent anyway. So what we want to do then, I guess, is if we can get the video. So let's pretend we're looking at this video. So we get this information here. We're going to use the title of the video. Defined below. So we will get title. And we'll also get the description of the video. And we could probably even do something along the lines of, well, that's fine for now. Okay, so what we're going to do is add just OpenAI for our chat model. GPT-4.1 is always good just to do any like POCs and all that. And for our system prompt, system message, okay guys? So with every single AI agent, you have to define what their role or what their task is. And you do that by adding a system message to your AI agent. So our first one will be create a system message for an AI agent who writes Twitter post that engage audiences based upon new YouTube videos, my new YouTube videos being released. So we're just gonna try this out, make sure that it kind of works. When it kind of works, then we'll get the system built. So this will be one part of our social media management AI agents. And I don't know, so on Twitter, I guess you guys need AI images, I suppose. Let's just kind of try and figure that out. So you can see here, ChatGPT has just kind of created us a system prompt, and we're pushing that into here. So let's go ahead and see what happens. So we can see that we've actually got an output here. So this is our output. Think you need a business analyst, blah, blah, blah. Click your YouTube channel. All right. So what else we need is the URL as an input. So when I paste the message in to our AI agent, and I'll call this our Twitter bot, they're going to go ahead and automatically write us a Twitter post with a little link to our YouTube video. So, remove new lines. And guys, if you're enjoying the stream and you want to help me out, do me a big favor and try and follow me on my YouTube. So my YouTube's Chris Torrington. I'm trying to grow, I guess, my audience there, and I'll be doing continuous live streams. Also, if you want any of my n8n workflows, so you can see here, I've created a Jira bot. They're free to download on my website, www.christorrington.com. All right, guys, so let's continue. So I want to remove this. So we'll call this our Twitter bot. So see this is awesome. This is what the output's gonna be, right? So every time that I post a new YouTube video, it's gonna go ahead and create me a Twitter post. If you're still juggling business analysts, solution architects, and project manager roles, watch this. One n8n AI workflow pulls messy discovery notes from Google Drive and spins up a full Jira project complete with user stories, priorities, and deadlines. See the full build, and gives a link to my YouTube. That is actually really, really cool. All right, guys, so let's continue. Alrighty, so what we want to do then is go ahead and make that, oops, can you make the output without all the lines? And if any of you are starting to get used to with AI agents, the one thing that you'll learn is you'll spend most of your time actually writing the prompts. You'll find that you'll have to refine the prompts over and over again. And that's where most of the effort goes, because n8n is a great tool. It orchestrates your workflow. So let me update this. The output must be in the following format. Hey everyone, thank you. Hey Kritika, CRR, Amen, Travis, Rosie, Ray. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it, guys. So let's go ahead and do that again. So I only want one. Hey guys, all right, so we've still got the new line breaks. When I post this on Twitter via an API, will it render the new lines or will it include the ends? And we'll probably have to test this out as well. Cool. So now that we've got our Twitter bot, I want to generate an image with it, okay? How do I include images? So I want to include the YouTube thumbnail when I post the YouTube link Twitter post. So let's just see, it's still known as Twitter. Okay. So we're gonna create a tweet. Hey, thanks for liking the stream, Eloise. Thanks for coming as well. So the way that we upload images to Twitter is it looks like we have an endpoint where we can specify media ID. So we need to use a binary image or a base 4 in 64 encoded image, okay? So we need to post, your status will be there and your media ID. If you want multiple images, posting image, Cool. Here we go. So we just need to figure out how we're gonna get a media ID. So we've got the first part, which is we've got the output from our AI agent. I'll have to set up my credential afterwards as well, but we need to figure out how we can get the... Okay, so here is my system prompt. I have pasted the URL. Is there a way to find the URL for the YouTube thumbnail? By the way, guys, is anyone having any coffee this morning? It's much needed. So it looks like we can just use the URL format or the ID to get us the thumbnail. That is awesome. I did not know that. So what we're gonna do now, so there's two things, guys. We're gonna get our AI agent to not only generate the text for our Twitter post, but we're gonna get them to generate our image from the YouTube thumbnail. So to do that, we're gonna click on this button here, require specific output format, and we're gonna create a JSON structure. So this will be Twitter, this will be post content, and this will be post image. Cool. Okay, so let's see. The post content must be in the following format, and the post image must be a URL in the following format. Return JSON, okay? All right. So when we execute this step now, we're going to get JSON, and we should have two parts. Perfect. So have a look at this. This is exactly what we need. So we can see the top part, which has given us our Twitter post, and the bottom part, which has given us our image, which is our YouTube thumbnail. So when I go ahead and create the Twitter post, I've already got the output, which we can see here. So I'll just update this now. This will now refer to our post content, but I still need to get the media ID. So let's go figure out how I can get the media ID. Okay. So I now have the media ID. And apologies, anyone on YouTube, 1 second, I'll just move you over here so I can see what's happening, if you have any questions or anything. Yesterday I felt so bad. I was streaming and I was just focusing on TikTok. I completely ignored everyone on YouTube, so apologies about that. Alrighty. So I have the media URL, but I need to generate the media ID so I can upload it to Twitter. How do I do this? Cool. If you're enjoying the stream, guys, make sure to follow, hit that follow button on TikTok, I think it is, and subscribe on YouTube. So step 1 is we need to download the thumbnail from YouTube. Cool. I'm using n8n. How can I do this? So it looks like we're going to have to do another step in between our Twitter bot and our create tweet action. We're going to have to download the YouTube thumbnail. And I just want to see what the best way to do this is. Once we download the thumbnail, we'll convert it to, I think it's binary 64. We'll encode it as binary 64, and we'll use that as the input into our Twitter post. Hey everyone on YouTube, thanks for joining. I'm building a Twitter bot for my new Twitter account because I want to automate all of my social media, and I'm going to use AI agents to do it. So if you've just joined, what I'm planning on doing is anytime that I post a new YouTube video, there'll be a trigger sent out to this n8n workflow. The n8n workflow will go ahead and extract the title of the YouTube video plus the description. It will then create a LinkedIn, also a Twitter post, and it will also attach the thumbnail to my Twitter post. And I don't know if I should be calling it X now, but yeah, so that's the idea. So here we go. We've got the URL. Then we need to download the thumbnail. So cool, we'll add a HTTP request here. We're going to get the URL, cool. Response format, let's see what happens there. Cool, so if we do a GET request, get YouTube thumbnail, you can see that we've actually downloaded the image there. That is very cool. So now that we've got the image, I just need to make sure if this downloads it to my server. Use the method, response format, cool, turn on download, binary format is that. Yep, that's correct. When you run this, yep, upload the image to get Twitter. I'm using this. So we'll see if and ChatGPT can tell me how to upload the media ID here. So I need to get this image I need to get this image into my Twitter post, and then I'm done for like this first workflow, and that's pretty cool. Hey Lynn, hey Rani, hey Izzy Rob, and hey Sub Louisa. Thanks for everyone for joining on Twitter. Appreciate it, guys. And thanks for the likes. I just saw that people have been liking on Twitter. Cool. All right, so now that you're super close, create Twitter, text as a binary name output, create Twitter, method get, cool. I'll see what happens there. Attachments. I don't think that's going to work. Additional fields dot attachments, right? Attachments are not supported due to a Twitter VPAI limitation. Is there any other way I can do this in n8n? Does anyone know anything about the Twitter API? So let's go and find out. API documentation, upload an image. Okay, so use this endpoint to upload images to Twitter. This endpoint returns a media API, a media ID by default, and you can optionally return a media key when blah, 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 blah. So it looks like we need to do a post. Then that will give us the media ID, and then we can use that to create the post. Okay, we've got an idea. Okay, can you give me the Twitter HTTP node to upload media? Refer to this document. Hey guys, hope you're enjoying the stream. So the next part of the puzzle that we're trying to solve is once we've downloaded the image, it looks like we need to go ahead and upload the image to Twitter so that we'll return a media ID. Once we get the media ID, we can post it here and actually create our Twitter post, okay? So, give me the n8n node. Wow, thank you everyone for joining on TikTok. There's quite a few of you. If you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to hit that like. And also, I would appreciate if you want to do me a favor and follow me on TikTok as well. Cool. So let's copy and paste this node. So let's do another HTTP request node. This time we're going to post it. Post to this URL. Cool. So we'll worry about credentials later. This is a trick, guys. So what you can do is when you're interacting with AI, you just take a screenshot and then you can paste it directly. What else do I need to configure to set up this HTTP request node in n8n? So we've got quite a few people in TikTok. Where is everyone from? And hi to all of our YouTube viewers as well. Thank you everyone for joining and watching me try and solve this little problem. What I'm going to do is after I figure it out end to end, I'll go ahead and create a YouTube video so that you can follow along step by step and create your own Twitter bots or social media managers. I do have my YouTube here. If you want to jump on and look at any of my how-to tutorials, I've just talked about how to create a business analyst, how to connect HubSpot to n8n, Slack, RAGs, databases, anything AI related, especially with AI agents. Let me know if you need a hand with it. I'm always here to take any questions. So thanks for joining. Okay. So we've got that in our body. We need to send body. Yep, cool. So we're going to use a form data. Choose form data. Perfect. Multi-part. So field will be, name the field data. So what it should look like is a post request. Cool. Send content type, form data, media. I don't know if this is right or not. Let's just see if this is correct. So I'll take a screenshot again and we'll see if okay, so it looks like I've done everything correctly. All I need to do is go ahead and add my credentials to Twitter. Upload thumbnail to X. So this now is going to refer to the previous node. So I'll save that workflow. Alrighty guys, so I think we have the skeleton of our AI done, our AI agent. The other thing that we need to figure out for get Chris Torrington YouTube. So I'll talk you through my thinking process. I want to automate this, so I don't want to have to manually trigger this every time I want to post to Twitter, okay guys? So I'm going to have this run on a schedule. And let's pretend that the schedule is once every single day. So we'll run this workflow once per day. We'll get my YouTube channel. And then after we get my YouTube channel, we'll get the latest video. So we will get a video. Then, once we get the video, we'll paste in the video details to our Twitter bot. Our Twitter bot is going to create our LinkedIn post. It's going to get the YouTube thumbnail, upload that thumbnail to X, and then it will go ahead and create the tweet with the content plus the thumbnail to my Twitter account. So that's where we're at the moment. The only thing that's really stopping me right now is I've got to go ahead and set up all of the credentials off stream. So this looks to be a success, guys. This is going to be our first social media AI agent. I'm going to build an army of these guys. So there'll be one that posts to Twitter, one that posts to LinkedIn, Instagram, anything where we have social media. I want to automate that 100%. So I think I'll stop there, guys, because I've got to go to work soon. But thank you so much for joining today's stream. If you enjoyed it and want to see more content in the future, please don't forget to follow me, subscribe to my YouTube. That's always a great place to see what I'm up to. And I'll be doing these streams once or twice per day, Monday to Friday. So thank you very much, guys. Hope you had a great time. Hit that follow button, and I'll see you all later. See you guys. Bye.